Hello guys, this is Eric there from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. And today in this Forex trading plan session, I'm going to plan out what are we going to focus in our trading. So in order to better focus in our live trading later on, okay? Alright, so yes, now let's come back here, okay? And let's go through every single pairs, and then we will see how what are the currency pairs that we're going to focus and where to enter for a trade. Okay, just have a little planning. Later when we come into the London session, we will take the trade together. Right, so do remember to smash the like button to show your appreciation for the effort behind the video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that later on I will see you in the London session live in YouTube to trade together, right? Opera Yutro Caro, nice to see you here. Well, that's early of you. And another 1 to 2 more weeks, you will have to wake up earlier. Okay, so yep. So let's get into our analysis now. All right. So Aussie CAD over here, tentatively by looking at Aussie CAD, currently is still in the bear, am I right? Okay, so but in this bear, not really very ideal for selling. Okay, will there be a chance of selling? There may be, but currently I don't see any, so I'm not going to put this into my selling list. All right, so let's move again into Aussie franc. Let's take a look at Aussie franc. Well, Aussie franc, very straightforward. We are into our bear market. However, right now this bear market seems like it's coming to a stop, whereby we are hitting on a support. Correct? Okay, we have tested the support for a few times, and it is not breaking. It shows the support is quite strong, and we can see the buyers are actually consolidating here. So tentatively selling, I will not be I will encourage a selling for Aussie franc. All right, okay, so yeah. And over here, hi Bradley. All right, so Hayden, CK, 你们好. Yeah, nice to see all of you here, Bradley. Okay, so yep, once again, Aussie yen. Well, Aussie yen over here, right? Aussie yen and Aussie yen. Over at this point here, Aussie yen, we can see that's entering into the bear. Okay, so now it's forming the bear. The trending is coming. So at the moment, all right, for Aussie yen, we have come to this stage, but we have support in this area, whereby seems like the selling has been hot. Okay, so currently, okay, if I want to sell this Aussie yen, all right, there may be a chance, but then again is that we need to check out where is the support level before I actually go into a selling. All right, so let me see. Well, as we can see over here, the support level very obvious. We can see it's actually right at this point here. Okay, so currently the resistance, I would say that is still quite okay. We can see there's some rejections here, right? So tentatively I will wait for Aussie yen to test on the resistance before I actually start selling. Okay, unless it actually swing down. Okay, it will actually swing down to the support, and we shall look out for a new cycle of selling. Okay, because we are still away from the support. Okay, so over here we are actually, this is where I'm looking out for. So I'm going to put Aussie yen into my selling list. Okay, right, Aussie yen. Okay, so next to go, Aussie Kiwi. So Aussie Kiwi over here, currently by looking at this, we are still in the bull. So tentatively, I will look for buying, not for selling. Okay, so this is what we are looking out for. Aussie dollar. Well, Aussie dollar over here, tentatively in the bear, but we are very close to the support. Okay, we are very close to the support, just like yesterday. But in the New York session, we actually have a selling off from this area, am I right? Okay, so we actually break through and retest. Okay, we break through, okay, and retest. Then after that, come back here, then we start the selling, correct? Okay, so the selling actually go right down all the way, okay, to about 50 pips. I think that's quite a good one. So for today, when it actually comes back to take recover the losses yesterday. Right now we are on the support, I would say, although we are in the bear, so but still we are on the support. This is something that is a fact that we cannot change. So tentatively for Aussie dollar, maybe looking out for buying, okay, to a resistance before we actually start another round of selling. Okay, so I'm going to bring this resistance down, okay, over to this level first. Okay, this is something I'm looking out for, right? So this level, it can be quite strong, promising that the buying may reach this level. Okay, so that's for Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar, if you are looking for selling, probably we have to look out for the second half of the day. Okay, all right. So Euro Aussie. What about Euro Aussie? Well, Euro Aussie, straightforward into the bull and are not selling. We are only going for buy. Okay. So Euro CAD. Okay, how about Euro CAD? Same thing. Euro CAD, we are looking out for buy. So bull is running and now it's actually pulling back to look out for a buy signal. Okay, which has some changes over here. All right, so the support, okay, we can see that the support is actually here. All right, so for buyers, we want to take note, okay, for buying of Euro CAD, okay, you may have a good chance to buy. All right, okay, so for Euro Yen. So Euro Yen over here, Euro Yen. Well, are we looking out for buying or selling? Yeah, we are actually in the pool. Okay, and now retrace downwards and backwards here to hit on the resistance, which is not breaking. So currently at the moment, should be looking out for selling. Okay, so tentatively we are still in the bear, as I can see. All right, the bear is still there. So at this point of time, is it a good time for us to go for a selling? Well, the selling trend is there. So I will be looking out for selling. Okay, so I'll be looking out for selling in terms of like let me check 1 2 3. Yeah, this is one level. Okay, so probably we may need to wait for a little while. Have a very good space there. Okay, but the thing is that over here I'm looking out for this area to retest first. Okay, I want it to retest this system, okay, before I start selling. Okay, so for Euro Yen, okay, Euro Yen, I will be looking out for selling in this case. All right, so next to go Euro Kiwi. Well, Euro Kiwi. Okay, Euro Kiwi over here, yes, it's very straightforward. We are into the bull, so buyer can take note, but for sellers, we have to stay away first. Okay, so Euro dollar, yes, we are in the bear. So are we going to for sell? Okay, so Euro dollar has achieved my target here, 99, 22, 7. Okay, so now it's swing down. Okay, it's not the swing down from yesterday. So at this point here, okay, we continue the selling. Yes, provided. Okay, provided there's a support here, and provided that this resistance is here. So hopefully, okay, hopefully for Euro dollar, I want to break this level first, break the support, then I will go for a selling. Okay, that's for Euro dollar. Okay. Yes, good. All right, so next to go, Pound Aussie. Yes, looks like we are in the bull. All right, so today, after the past 2 days of pulling back, and now today we set up a support. Seems like we are continue to go for a bull run. Okay, so buying is possible for Pound Aussie. Well, so Pound CAD. Well, Pound CAD, let's take a look at Pound CAD. Pound CAD, we are in the bear. So as you can see, there's a pullback. Okay, so there's a slight reversal over here, and tested on the resistance, then come back again. So will this comeback is a pullback or actually is turning downwards for continued selling? Okay, so for this, okay, I will say that tentatively, let's observe this. Okay, Pound CAD, because Pound CAD, I will say that for now, by looking at this, is still more onto the buying side. Okay, it's still more onto the buying side. So that's for Pound CAD. So I'm actually more concerned about this Pound CAD for buying, where no for selling for now. Okay, so for Pound franc. Well, Pound franc, okay. Pound franc, we are in the bear. Okay, so yes, we are in the bear. And same thing, the retracement, and it started to turn down. So where Pound franc has a good chance of selling. Yes, I would say there's a slight chance of selling here. we can look at this area of support here. Okay, so there's a resistance there. Okay, since the highs here, lower resistance, lower resistance, lower highs, lower highs. So probably we can look out for this area here, that it may test on the resistance. Then after that, we will see if there's a chance for us to sell. Okay, so yeah, that's for pound franc. Okay, right, pound franc. Okay, so for pound franc, yep. Okay, for pound franc, yes, let's look out for pound yen again. Pound yen, yep, pound yen. Yes, pound yen over here. Sorry, let me delete this. Okay, so pound yen, we can see that the movement, it seems like we are moving upwards into the bull, but there's a lot of turbulence within this area. This shows how volatile the pound against the yen. Okay, for during this period of time. And right here, are we turning down for a selling? I would say yes, we are in the bear, but the thing is that are we ready to sell? Okay, so the point here I'm going to look out for is the support level. I think it's very near. Okay, so same thing, I'm going to look out for a resistance when I see there's a resistance down here. Okay, so quite near. Okay, over here. So at this point here, okay, I'm going to take this down first. Okay, so later on I'll come back to these lines here. Okay, because I'm going to use it for live trading. Okay, so in this case here, all right, so we can see if it's going to test on this resistance, okay, or will it actually go up to test on the higher resistance up here? Then we decide. So, but for pound yen, okay, looks good. Okay, looks good. There may be a good chance of selling here. As I can see here, okay, for pound yen, I still see, okay, there's a good chance. Okay, I still see there's a good chance of coming down to this support area. So I'm going to put pound yen into my selling list. Okay, all right. So yeah, pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Okay, so for pound yen over that's the way, and now pound kiwi, right? Pound kiwi. So pound kiwi over here, right? Pound kiwi over here. At the point of this movement, okay, this is more onto the bull. So I would say buying is highly possible. Okay, buying is highly possible. So for this one, okay, so for this one, I would say that for now, pound kiwi, buyers can take note, but seller will just stay away. Okay. All right. So pound dollar. Yes, pound dollar. Yes. Let's take a look. Pound dollar. We are into the bear. So in this bear, okay, I guess for now, right, we should be looking at this bear. Okay, that selling is possible, but the thing is that over here, yesterday, right, we have I drew this, right. I call this the magnet. Okay, then so we got the magnet here. All right. So the magnet is actually here. So yesterday we were here selling down. I was saying that will the price actually being attracted by the magnet down here. Okay, okay, that meant to be a joke, huh? All right. So okay, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. This was yesterday's jokes. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. Right. Over here, okay, so tentatively it really hits my targeted area, and now it's actually now it's going to be traced upwards. Okay, so for now, okay, if this is going to hold, if the price is going to hold below this area here, all right, then I will say that we may have a good chance to continue the selling. Okay, so there may be a good chance for continue the selling. So I will say that next area, okay, let me bring this down. Right, so the next support will be here. Okay, as you can see, very clear. Okay, it's there. All right, don't have to scroll and hide anywhere. All right, so it's just there. So we still have around, from the current price now, we have about 72 pips. So it looks good. Okay, but the thing is that, all right, let's see how it goes. All right, to test on the resistance before we actually take action. Okay. So yeah, that's for pound dollar. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, so let's see. And pound dollar CAD. Okay, let's see. Dollar CAD. All right, dollar CAD. Dollar CAD actually right now, dollar CAD for me, as you can see over here, is a bull. So the bull is running. So tentatively buyer is good, but no for sellers. Okay, so we have to stay away. So dollar franc, how about dollar franc? Well, dollar franc, we are actually now we are still into bull. Okay, buyers can take note, but for seller, I will stay away. Okay. Dollar yen. Well, dollar yen. Okay, once again, it has escalated up. Okay, so looking out for buying. Still, I'm not going to sell for dollar yen. Okay, so tentatively, alright, I will be still staying away from the dollar yen. Okay, so guys, do remember today is a non-farm payroll in the afternoon. Okay, later on of the day. Okay, so just stay away from trading during that period of time. Okay. Alright, so once again, let's move into Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, we are still hovering around this 19,000. So 19,000 here. So tentatively, are we going to look out for a selling? Well, probably. But once again, I'm still looking out for this area, 18,382 to 22,801. Okay. When I talk about this phase, what I meant is that there will be I think the price will float around this price, okay, for quite a while. Okay, so you try to grab, okay, try to grab when it hits the low, and try to grab for buy. If it hits the high that's not breaking, then you come back for a sell. Okay, that's for Bitcoin. All right. Okay, so yep. So tentatively, yep, that's for Bitcoin over there. And gold trading, all right, for the gold. Okay, so right now I see that the gold is actually reaching downwards. And will there be any chance that the gold will actually take action and for selling? Okay, so let me check. Okay, so let's take a look. So at the moment, okay, like looking at this now, all right, I would say $76. Okay, so tentatively the selling may comes in. Okay, but actually the selling not really there yet, I would say. Okay, so we are still inside this range. So if there's a selling opportunity, I will see that the selling opportunity may come to 1694. Okay, 1694. All right. Okay, so that's all for today for all this. Okay. Yes, now let's focus and see what am I going to sell today. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, I'm going to Aussie yen, euro dollar, pound franc, pound yen, and pound dollar. These are what I'm going to focus. All right. So I will flash it out. Okay, I will flash it out, and so that everybody will actually have a chance to take a look and copy down, so that later on in the London session when I come in again, everyone can refer to this list and we'll focus on all this. Okay, to trade. All right. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you so much, and I shall see you later in the London session. Guys, do remember to smash the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to join in my London session. At the same time, leave a comment below after my live session to help me to trigger the algorithm in the YouTube channel. Alright, thank you so much, guys. See you again. This is everything from ACS Learning Hub. See you again.